Hello everybody, Zalost here, back with more Limbo. Ow. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Nope, didn't quite make it. Oh, I'm dead again. Nope, no, come on. Pull it back, get it together. Right about here. Ugh. I have ideas. Okay. If I get it going, I've almost gotten it where I want it. Okay, now run. Jump! Haha! Oh, we're turning. And it's pitch black. Oh dear. Hmm. Oh, I'm boned. I'm about to be turned into a crushed paste here. Yep. Okay, so now I know. I gotta wait until it's mostly flat. Wait for it. A little more. Now. There we go. That seems suicidal. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay. Suicide by shifting platforms, huh? Bad time. Deadly sparks. There we go. Nice try, developers. But you'll find I am not so easily bested. that a laser gun? Oh my god, it is. What is it detecting now? Okay, that's not good. I don't think I want to go this way. That's just death. Can I drag the box over? No. There's gotta be a way past this. Oh, I know what I gotta do. It's timing based, right? No. Oh man. How far does the laser see, huh? Ow. This is the first time I've been properly stumped. Hmm. This could be a problem. Hmm. I don't know how to beat that. There's something I'm missing here. Hmm. Let me pause this a minute, because this is going to bug me, and I want to do this right. I just looked back, and I noticed something. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Let's jump. Check it out. It moves! Yeah. That destroyed the gun. Holy crap. How did I not, like, I realized it when I was looking back at the footage, right? And that the gun was moving. I'm like, can I blow up the gun? Do I get to blow up the gun? I get to blow up the gun. Let's see. Box, box, button. And then what? I'm gonna push this box onto the button. Right, come back, box. Oh, I see. I see. So there's a timer on that. Bring the box to me. Thank you, box. Neat magnet effect. Although it sounded a bit like radiation, like a Geiger counter. It's kind of neat. Different, but neat. Awesome. Okay. So we set the timer, grab the ladder, climb up the ladder, grab the box when it floats up, right? Yeah, that's what... Whoa, come back, box. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, this is what we gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna set the box here, right near the edge. Then, I'm gonna go set the timer again. Or do I want it on this side? I don't know. No, it would take too long for me to get over there, right? Yeah. I'm gonna feel like a dummy if I don't get this, so let's push it here. I can easily get to it there. I love this mechanic. It's a gravity timer. It uses the slope and momentum to create a consistent timer based on the mass of the box. It's brilliant. Ah! And that is how you get up past that point. Neat. Oh, there's a thing here. Also... Okay. Does it get to go smoosh? Me think yes. Hmm. Oh no! Okay. Climb up. Climb down. Climb up. Oops. I'm dead. Box down, please. Ah! The box isn't setting it off. Awesome. Whoa! That's scary. Nice. Now we drag the box along. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Oh. Still a neat mechanic. Nope. Okay, so it needs to actually be up there. Alright, give me just a moment. Just, edit that part out. Hmm. Is there a second box? Let's go see if there's a second box. Because that might be cool. Dum-de-dum-dum. Yeah, there should be a second box in here somewhere. Right, yeah, right over there. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. This is gonna be interesting. And it makes perfect sense, too. So, there's two boxes we're gonna need. One of which needs to go over there. Ride this box to release the other one. Yep. That's the only explanation because of how fast that switches. So. Yep. Okay. Why else would the elevator go flat? There must have been a reason, right? So, logically... Which means there must be something over here that will give me an edge. In this case, box. Air box. I have to finagle with this so hard. Thank you, box. Okay. Then this will be pushed over. When I get to the other side. Yes. Unless you're actively looking for things like that or exploring, you wouldn't find that before you find the rest of this. So, let's quickly cover this up, climb up, not get destroyed. Go retrieve my other, well, push this one over first, and go retrieve the other box, which should have slid over this way. See, this I can deal with. This kind of puzzle solving, this is old hat to me. I'm used to doing weird dimension shifting puzzles where up is down and down is up. That kind of stuff I can do all day long. If I slide this one over here. No. Right here. Now, when it starts to fall, when it starts to come out, I toggle it. Actually, where does it stop? Right about there? Right about there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, wait for that to go through its cycle. Wait for it to go make the cling. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Come on. Now I gotta fix it again. Almost had it too. Okay. No! Okay. Too fast. Can't let it go that fast. Alright. Got it. Okay. And down we go. Oh, what do we got here? As if that isn't terrifying. Okay. Turn this off. The magnet keeps that up. Or hopefully long enough. Come on. I don't want to end up smushed. Ah. Is there something I can use? Just push these over. I have no clue. No, but I know I gotta be able to move quick. Ah. Something I can pull here. No. There's something I'm missing, and I... Wait, seriously? Could it really be that simple? Can I now disconnect it? Hold on. That's changing too fast. Turn that back off. And I wonder if the other one will stick. Aha! Got it. Okay. That was tricky. So I got the one to stick, but the other one didn't get magnetized, which means I can use it as a climbing point. Booyah. A boo-yah. Okay. I want it to maintain its momentum while I'm running. I got it. Whee! Ow. Okay. Yeah, forget about the spikes. Of course it's the freaking spikes. Always the freaking spikes. Why is it always the bloody spikes? Literally bloody now with my blood. Oh, yes. No. Please don't murder me. Wah! Okay, I just committed suicide. Ow. Down on the T, down on the T. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ow. Oh, I just got turned into crispy critters. Oh! Oh, man, that was just gruesome. This was the right path. Oh, man. Zappy, zappy, huh? Ooh. Bloody hell. Yeah. No longer dead. Sweet. Yeah, that was terrifying, right? Okay. 4 minutes in, we already escaped one death trap. Why am I hearing radiation sounds? Right. Okay. So, obviously, I'm going to push that as far over as I can. Darn it. Okay. I'll get this. Give me a sec. Just give me a moment. Ugh. Oop. Okay. Mm. 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 Almost made it. Okay, I had to time it. Give it a half a second pause, then go. Okay. Uh, almost made it. Okay. I have to judge the timer on that. Now. Not quite. But I lived. Now. Oh, that could be terrifying. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into the saws of death. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Now. Oh, mein Gott. Oh. Hmm. Oh, boy. Oh, I just died hard. Okay. One color on it, two color. Okay. Now. Oh. Okay. What was that? Did I just fling myself into oblivion? What just happened? What? 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 Not dead? Did I win? What happened? What happened? Everything just went super slow-mo. Now I'm like, okay, so it's not the game's lagging. I'm just in the grass? What? Did I win? Did I win? Hmm. It is getting brighter. There is a change going on here. Oh my God, I made it. I survived. Holy crap. Is this the end of the game? Something. Hang on a second. Let me go back. I smashed through some glass. I didn't die. But I went flying, right? Wait. What? But where? What? No, Nani? What? What? Oh, please don't tell me the game's a giant circle. Please. I'm so very, very close. I got through the mechanical stage. I just have to call this end. The end is the beginning is the end. Wait, there's a girl. A cutscene? That's it? That's the end? Okay. Guess that's the end. There Gone? Dead? I guess that's it. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay then. Okay. So, I wanted to come back and talk a bit about my thoughts on Limbo here. So, since this is the end, just taking a step back here to get to the end bit, I was surprised and shocked that the game ended so suddenly. And most importantly, I mean, it's been a fun experience. I don't think I've ever like played through and beaten Limbo completely. So it was an amazing game, even though it's been 14 years since its release. And I go here, as you can see in the original credits. And this is why this is important because you'll notice there that it's created and directed by Arne Jensen, who currently owns the company, but managed by Dino, who I believe was separated. So the reason it was removed from GOG um, is due to an argument with that. There's Ryan Gordon right there. Is due to an argument between Dino and uh, Art, who right now there's like a whole thing. He's trying to remove him from the thing. So the GOG release being gone means that they can remove the copies that might have his name still attached. To my knowledge, I'm not naming it solidly. This is just important. This being the original Linux release from 2014, 2015, thanks to the efforts of Ryan Iculus Gordon, means that the credits here with Dino Patti and Arne Jensen are intact. There's Ryan Gordon again. Hang on. There. No, wait. Wait for it. There. Ryan C. Gordon, Iculus, who has been a member of the Linux porting teams for a long time. In fact, he worked at Loki Linux Games. So, what are my thoughts on it? This was an amazing game. I enjoyed it all the way through. The ending was a startled me because I was expecting a build up to it, and you just kind of dodge the saw blade at the end, fling yourself through a glass window, and end up you think you're dead, but you're not, as the screen brightens and you find a girl who's sitting kind of beneath a ladder, right? I don't know if we escaped limbo because I think it's like purgatory, right? I don't know if we escaped purgatory or we just ended up in whoever we were looking for in purgatory. But I think this was a really good game. I disagree with removing it from GOG, but at the same time, it's not my place to decide. Do I think the Linux release is worth playing? Of course, even 14 years later. The fact that the Linux release that you can find that you can get if you still have your copy from GOG contains the original credits means that I guess they can't really remove it completely unless they like did some sort of lawsuit or something against GOG, which would be a poor move on their part. And most importantly, this preserves the game in its original format, its original intact state. So, what I honestly think is that it might be important to, if you have a copy, make sure, screenshot something, make sure you don't lose it. Because as we find out, data can be changed, can be removed, can be lost. But physical copies, those remain, right? Physical things you can hold with your hands. You know, that's the whole point behind GOG. It's not just a platform to get games. It's DRM free. There's no corporations controlling things, determining if you can play or not. There's no SecuROM or anything that can break your computer, or an update breaks the DRM, and so the game just doesn't run when it would run normally otherwise. This is why no CD cracks and stuff are useful, not for piracy, but because you don't need a nanny or a leash as a gamer, right? I don't condone piracy, but I do condone preservation. And there are a lot of games nowadays that, thanks to Sekiro and otherwise, won't run on a modern system without an OCD crack. So keep that in mind. In summation, I would say Limbo is worth playing, very much so. While the ending can be sudden and unexpected, it was a beautiful game with a lot of detail for something so minimalist. And the puzzles were challenging, but not overly so. Thus, I recommend you get a copy while you still can. Even if it doesn't contain the original credits, I believe the Steam version does let you access the Linux copy. If not, campaign for it. Tell the company that owns the rights to Limbo that you would like the game reported to Linux because it does exist. If they need to change the credits in that copy too, fine. But it's not like it didn't happen. It's not like they can erase that it happened. It does exist. Anyway, it's been Zalost. I'm going to play Pony Island next. Signing off.